Hey, what's going on? I'm making this video. It's about my truck. It's a 2001 Ram 1500. It comes with a 5.9 liter engine. And this video is tailored mainly around the exhaust. I'm running pacesetter longtube headers, the cheap kind. I didn't get the nickel plated or brass or whatever they're called. They're the expensive ones that are shiny. And I ran 3-inch pipe. I made it a true dual exhaust, and I dumped it underneath the axle of the truck, or right before the axle under the truck. So I believe the cats that I got, and yes, it is a cat back system. I did put cats on it because, you know, out here in Texas we are required to do such by our lovely government. And I'm gonna start this thing up and you just listen. So yeah, like I said, 3-inch true dual all the way at the back. I'm not running Super 40s. It is a Flowmaster exhaust. I'm not running Super 40s. It's regular 40 series, the old school 40 series that Flowmaster first came up with. And I did dump it underneath the truck right before the axle of the truck. So I'm gonna pause this, put the camera back there, and then start it up again, and you can listen to it for just a minute. And I'll give it some gas, and you can hear it. All right, put the camera down right here. Okay, I hope you heard that. You might not even be able to tell what it sounds like because it's freaking loud. And my advice to you guys is, if you're gonna go with a true dual setup, or if you're gonna dump it or anything like what I've done, you need to be prepared to listen to it constantly. Even with the radio in my truck on full blast, and I have a set of subs back here that I keep on almost all the time. I still hear the exhaust with the windows up, regardless, all the time. So if you're looking to do anything like what I did, be prepared to listen to it constantly, which I don't mind it because I knew I was going to listen to it, and frankly, I love it. So that's the kind of recap. I believe, and I do have catbacks on the truck, like I said earlier. I believe I got them online. They're Eastern catalytic converters. I forget the name exactly. I'm pretty sure that was it. Just regular down the road. Nothing fancy. So that was pretty much it. And you might have heard kind of a lope in the exhaust. No, the engine does not have a cam. Everything is stock. The only thing that's not stock is the exhaust. But that lope that you're kind of hearing is, I have a cylinder 8 misfire. A bunch of my buddies actually nicknamed this truck the infamous 7-cylinder, and it probably will be for the rest of its life. Because I've had no problems with it. It runs on 7 cylinders, no problem. But no, there is no cam in it. That's no upgrades whatsoever. That's just all exhaust. Like I said, again, I'm sorry if you can't hear it perfectly, but you know, I wanted to make this video just to kind of give you an idea. And you know, it's loud. So if you wanted to get something like that, be prepared to listen to it constantly. And it didn't cost me that much to get everything. I think the headers themselves was like $500 for the set. The catalytic converters were like $40 each. The mufflers were $45 each. And then to have an exhaust shop in here in town route everything for me and do all the piping was like, I don't know, $200. So I'm probably no more than $800 or $900 into the exhaust, and it sounds amazing. So like I said, just if you're looking to do something like this, a setup like kind of what I did, especially on these 5.9 Magnum trucks, they're loud. They're really loud. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of the size of the engine, or maybe because the heads have so much airflow to them, but they're loud. So again, if you're looking to do a setup like this, just be cautious, be wary. Maybe you might want to go something quieter, not like what I got, because you'll hear it constantly.